What if I told you that Hollywood has gatekeepers who determine the success or failure of celebrities? What if one of these supposed gatekeepers is none other than Tyler Perry, the iconic filmmaker and mogul? And what if Ice Cube, the influential rapper and actor, is the one leveling these accusations? Intrigued. Buckle up because this tea is piping hot.
I wonder if Tyler Perry is like, he's on a crusade to make black men look as bad as...
Hi everyone, and welcome back to the CELEB live channel. Today, I am delving deep into some explosive claims made by Ice Cube, who has publicly discussed Tyler Perry's role in the industry. Yes, you heard that right. Ice Cube has been vocal about his struggles within Hollywood and his belief that Perry, known for his successful stage plays and television shows, may be acting as a gatekeeper of black entertainment. So let's get started. Ice Cube, a well-known figure in the industry, has brought some less than appealing facets of Hollywood to light. In his pursuit of transparency, he's even drawn attention to another familiar face, Tyler Perry. Ice Cube's decision to spotlight Perry is considered noteworthy given their shared years of experience within the industry. Within this expose, Ice Cube has candidly shared his perceptions of Perry's influence within the Hollywood sphere. This critique isn't a light one. It paints Perry as a player in maintaining Hollywood's status quo, acting as a gatekeeper of sorts. For some observers, the boldness of Ice Cube's remarks have bordered on excess. Yet, the rapper-turned-actor urges listeners to assess the situation independently and draw their own conclusions. Ice Cube recently took to the internet to share a video where he addresses Hollywood executives in the behind the scenes dynamics of the industry. This move sent ripples across the digital landscape, causing many to pause and reassess their understanding of Hollywood's power structures.
You don't want to be a part of their club. That pisses them off.
In the video, Ice Cube puts forth the notion that there is an influential group operating behind the curtains, with Perry possibly being a part of this contingent. Given Ice Cube's own long-standing position in the industry, his observations warrant attention.
Some people may get pissed off because I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm not playing.
In this potentially explosive video, Ice Cube tackles his ongoing friction with the industry's elites and gatekeepers. He argues that these gatekeepers, some of the most powerful producers in the black entertainment business, have exerted significant control over the sector. Though he doesn't mention Perry by name, the implication is there, considering Perry's status as a significant figure in black entertainment. Ice Cube's recent discussions delve into the concept of exclusion, highlighting that he and many of his listeners aren't members of a certain club. This club, as Ice Cube describes it, is a group of gatekeepers whose presence creates hurdles and complications. It's this very club or group of gatekeepers that's been throwing challenges his way ever since the release of his contract with Black America, a document focused on tackling racial economic injustice.
Some of you may not have realized that I'm not part of the club.
The rapper-turned-activist doesn't hold back on expressing his frustration. He insinuates that these gatekeepers, along with mainstream media, haven't stepped up to offer much-needed assistance to the black community. But Ice Cube isn't one to be easily discouraged. He's firm on his intent to press forward without their backing and shares his game plan to do so. A podcast tour. Ice Cube's announcement about kicking off a podcast tour while on the road sends a clear message of resilience and self-sufficiency. Aptly named The Gatekeepers, the podcast tour serves a dual purpose: to connect directly with the audience and to share his views without interference from the powers that be. This move is seen as a means to overcome the hurdles set by the gatekeepers, ensuring that his message reaches the people unfiltered.
And that's cool. We can do it ourselves, you know what I'm saying?
The podcast tour is more than just a platform for communication. It's Ice Cube's way of asserting his independence, bypassing traditional gatekeepers and ensuring that his perspective reaches his audience directly. Ice Cube sees the tour as a means to empower and inform people, putting the power back in their hands. Every word spoken by Ice Cube on this topic is underscored by the determination to make a difference, even if it means resorting to explicit language to express his strong conviction. His intent is clear: overcome the gatekeepers' challenges, get his message heard, and use his platform to create meaningful change. From recent headlines, it seems that Ice Cube has Tyler Perry in his sights, implicating him as one of the industry's gatekeepers. The two have a history, clashing over how black people are depicted in the media. Perry's name frequently pops up in such discussions, and Ice Cube has challenged him in the past, accusing Perry of using his influence primarily for profit, contributing to a distorted representation of black people.
Tell me every producer in Hollywood has this mandate. Give me a break. It has to come from the studio to hit every producer, because every producer don't think this.
According to Ice Cube, Hollywood producers aren't all on the same page, and choices about portrayals often come from the studios themselves. Ice Cube, unlike Perry, leverages his platform to address issues that Black America is grappling with. Yet, despite his best efforts, he feels stonewalled, while Perry, driven by profit, seems to be the one gaining ground.
So now we have Big Mama's house 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I've never seen Madea in a pantsuit. I think she wears dress.
Ice Cube's take on the industry is shaped by his commitment to confronting the challenges Black America faces. He and his fans are frustrated with the scenario where someone like Tyler Perry, who seems to be acting as a gatekeeper to his own people, attains greater success than others. This paints a picture of a disconnect between commercial success, gatekeeping, and genuinely working for the upliftment of the Black community. Ice Cube's observations underscore a perceived gap between the motivations and actions of influential figures like Tyler Perry. He seems to suggest that while some focus on their bottom line, others like himself are trying to use their platforms to address the more pressing issues affecting their communities. Ice Cube has been open about his struggles within the industry, particularly in promoting what he considers the authentic Black culture. He contends that the entertainment sector is still policed by gatekeepers, making it tough for cool, talented folks to get their work noticed. All through his career, he's been hustling to present a side of himself that's different from the usual narrative. Opportunities for artists like Ice Cube, he feels, are far and few between. In light of the successes of Compton and Ride Along 2, Ice Cube expressed, "I'm ready to run a studio. I'm ready to run a studio. I'm ready to greenlight movies and be in it to win it." He's less interested in raising money externally and more inclined to find a way to achieve his goals within the industry's existing framework. However, he's not blind to the pressures that come with it.
They try to, put my business in the street, put pressure on me, everybody around me telling me how stupid I am.
His thoughts on setting up his own studio highlight an underlying issue within the industry. There aren't enough Black individuals who own large-scale studios and have a say in the distribution of content. Tyler Perry's studio is, in fact, the largest owned by a Black person in the industry. Perry, known for his commercially successful stage plays and television shows, has managed to reel in a broad audience with his work's melodramatic twists and turns. Yet, he's not been immune to criticism. Figures like Spike Lee, known for hard-hitting films such as Do the Right Thing, haven't shied away from expressing their concerns. Lee's works, tackling America's violent history and deeply embedded racism, offer a raw, potent energy that exposes the audience to the harsh realities of socioeconomic struggles. Lee upholds the belief that artists should enjoy personal freedom, yet he points a finger at creators like Perry. He accuses them of perpetuating racist ideas and capitalizing on the negative impulses of the American audience. The symbolic implications in Perry's traumas are problematic, according to Lee, who yearns for higher quality content. Perry, however, isn't without defense. He attributes the criticism aimed at his madea character to a form of elitism within the Black community. He clarifies, "For me, I love the movies I've done because they are the people that I grew up with, that I represent." Perry insists that his stories, which stem from his own childhood experiences and the people he shared them with, echo the lives of millions of Black individuals.
Very smart, but at the same time, for me, just imagery is.
He further emphasizes that his brand of entertainment is rooted in love, resonating with those who identify with the experiences portrayed in his films. Yet, from Spike Lee's perspective, Perry is seen less as an artist and more as a businessman. Over time, the conflict between Lee and Perry has cooled, with Lee acknowledging that he was merely expressing his personal viewpoints.
I know it's making a lot of money, breaking records.
Ice Cube's observations add another layer to this narrative. His comments hint at the deep-seated gatekeeping in Hollywood, suggesting that the systemic issues within the industry might be influencing the success of young actors. The discourse around Ice Cube, Tyler Perry, and the gatekeeping in Hollywood has not gone unnoticed by fans. They have taken to platforms like YouTube to voice their opinions, perspectives, and support, providing a rich tapestry of viewpoints on the matter. One fan expressed full support for Ice Cube, declaring, "I love Ice Cube. He's the most genuine and relatable of all the rappers and filmmakers in the industry. I believe him and support all of his professional endeavors." Ice Cube's bold stance against gatekeeping resonates with a significant portion of his fan base, reinforcing their loyalty and belief in his endeavors. On the other hand, another comment leans towards the assertion that Tyler Perry could indeed be part of the problem. The fan shared, "I heard about Tyler about 10 years ago, and lately, it seems to be true that Tyler is a gatekeeper." Further support for Ice Cube, as well as criticism towards Perry, came in another comment. Since Tyler Perry bought out Bet, if you look at what they did at the Bet Awards show, it says it all. Much respect to Ice Cube. These fan comments, although varied, demonstrate the complexity of the issue. And who can ignore the fans' voices? They've been as vocal as ever, sharing their opinions on YouTube, expressing their respect for Ice Cube's authenticity, and voicing concerns about Perry's role in the industry. And what do you think about this controversy? Is Tyler Perry really a gatekeeper in Hollywood? Or is he simply a successful businessman capitalizing on his experiences? And where does Ice Cube's struggle fit into this narrative? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm eager to hear what you have to say about this hot topic. Thank you all for tuning in and joining me on this wild ride through the fascinating world of celebrity rumors. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button and smash that like button. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest updates. Until next time, stay curious, stay entertained, and keep those comments coming. Peace out.